Today we travel to Goddard, Kansas for the final game of the 2019 regular season, and I'm back here with my normal co-host every week, Ben Jennings. Ben, what's going on, man?
Well, big shout out to Brent Fast filling my chair last week. Of course,
Absolutely.
He's out, and so is all decorum and goodwill for this other team. I, for one, wanted to sit on the other side because after today, this is going to be our field. It should be, it's Halloween, and we are in for a bloodbath.
Happy Halloween. So the team captains are going to meet at midfield for the coin toss. Parker Hurd, number 7. L.J. Bowens, number 6. Walker Buckley, number 8. And Drake Garrels, number 8. Meet Goddard's team captains at midfield with their head coach, Chris Hadley. Well, Ben, this is the last game of the regular season. Maize comes in at 7-0, scoring 237 points on the season.
Yeah, can you believe we gave up 13? What were we thinking? Or was it just 12?
13 points given up. I believe it was 1 special teams return for a touchdown and 1 deep pass against Derby. And other than that, no points surrendered for the defensive side of the ball. The offense, obviously, we know the story of that side of the ball for us, fast-paced. Anything, basically a fast break on turf.
The greatest show of 12-year-olds on turf.
It is, yep.
Well, I'm excited. I'm ready to get things going today. Of course, we are preparing for an end-of-season tournament, not affiliated with the Ark Valley League. But I hope that the boys just come out and leave no doubt today as we face the Goddard 2 team.
Absolutely. I think as far as the Mid-States League goes, there's 24 teams in this league, and we've pretty much ran away with it here this last week. Andover lost last week, so they have a loss on their resume. Andale has a loss, obviously, to us. McPherson, 5-1. So those are the teams that are all tied there for second place. And then you go into, Andover, their second team, Derby, Newton, Mulvane, and then Westside down there, bringing up the middle of the pack. But, yeah, we've pretty much ran away with the Mid-States League, and if we can win here today, which I think we're expecting a win, then, yeah, 8-0 on the season, 16-0 the past 2 years in the regular season for these guys, and on to the tournament, like you said.
And what an accomplishment it is to, after – a lot of these boys, they played on the same team as fourth graders a few years ago, and they had a really rocky year, but we've made some good additions. And I think some of the best additions have come just on our coaching staff, additional volunteer help, and these guys have done a fantastic job of taking what is undeniably some great talent and molding it into a football team that is something to reckon with. I mean, we're something else out there. So thank you, coaches.
Yeah, absolutely. Cameron Herrick, kind of the line coach out there. Brian Garrels, offensive coordinator. Gil Manzano, defensive guy. Volunteers, all volunteers. Adam
I wasn't going to give Gil a title. I was going to call him volunteer.
Gil's been a big part of this, though. He has been out
footballs.
there.
Oh, yeah. Him and Adam as well. You're right. We've got a great group of guys that commit a lot of their time to this.
Yeah.
Probably.
And I will say this, though, Ben. Sorry to interrupt you. Don't ask Gil to throw a football. That's my only thing. Yep. You don't want him running any drills where he has to throw the football. Sorry, Gil. Copyright trademark Garrett Jarvis 2019. So as we get started here, it looks like we've either chosen or maybe Goddard has declined, but we're going to return the opening kickoff.
Too busy chatting it up to notice that, Braxton Libby and Parker Hurd back to receive the kick for Maize. Of course, this Goddard kicker is going to be kicking into a wind. We've kind of got a wind blowing from left to right here today from the camera angle.
Yeah, the morning started off a little chilly, but I think the cold weather's finally blown off here, and now it's about 65 degrees, still day. So should be good football weather.
I hope the wind doesn't kick up because I left my sweatshirt at home, and I'd hate for you to have to keep me warm if it does.
Now here's the opening kick. Not sure if he meant to onside kick there or just top the ball, but we're going to recover about the 45-yard line for our first possession of the game. And I believe Braden Maivella is going to bring the troops out onto the field for the first possession here.
So, did have an injury at practice this week. Parker Murawski kind of got rolled up on during a drill and injured his wrist. And so I don't know if he's in the game or not.
Maivella in the shotgun. Back to pass here on first down. Pumps once. He's got pressure. Breaks a couple tackles in the backfield. He's going to gain a couple yards after what was a broken play there in the backfield. So that's going to bring up second down for Maivella in this Maize 6th grade offense. That was good vision from Maivella there in the backfield to just pick up a couple yards there after the offensive protection kind of broke down there in the backfield. So he's going to hand to Shannon Jones up the middle on second down here. Shannon breaks a couple tackles and takes some kids with him, and he's got a first down there, Ben.
First down. And, yeah, so I did kind of figure out, okay, who's in on the line? It's Caden Herrick filling in for Parker. And, you know, filling in, doing quite a good job as we get another 10 yards there to move the ball and get a first down.
So Jarvis in motion here. Maivella in the shotgun.
It looks like an offsides on Goddard.
Yep. But kind of back to your point, Ben, it's great to watch this team and how it's just a next man up mentality. I mean, it's such a bummer to lose Parker here at the end of the season. He was a great offensive lineman, not only offensive but defensively. He was an impact player for us, so it's a real bummer to lose him. But next guy up, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So Maivella back to pass in the shotgun, throws one up to Myers, I believe, at the top of your screen there.
Well defended.
Yep,
well defended. They met the ball at the highest point and falls incomplete, so that'll bring up second down and 5 after the penalty. So I like it that we're putting the ball in the air while we got the wind at our back. We'll see what we do here on second down.
Maivella fakes the handoff there to Jones.
Got a little too excited there on that pass targeting L.J. Bowens. And that'll bring up 3rd and 5 now. I like the play, but
yeah, pass just a little behind his receiver there. If LJ is able to catch that ball, he's got a lot of running room in front of him as the safety actually dropped off to cover the corner there. So here's 3rd and 5 now for Maivella in the offense. He's going to hand to Shannon Jones up the middle. He's got a huge hole there up the middle, and it's going to take 3 defenders to bring him down at the 20-yard line. Great run there by number 9, Jones.
Great run there, nearly 20 yards on that breakaway by Jones, and a huge hole opened up by the offensive line. We're looking good. We're marching right down the field. So you mentioned this is into the red zone now. We'll see what we dial up.
Maivella, he's going to hand again to Jones up the middle.
If it ain't broke, right?
Exactly. It's going to take another couple defenders after another good gain by
about
Jones.
7-yard gain there on first down. Now we can get cute. Oh, hey, I know this play. It's Hightower. Oh, somebody's.
We have an injury on the field here for Goddard, and while they come to check on him, we'll take a break. Count us down.
And so as we come back now on 2nd and short, we got to play to Drake Garrels.
Drake Garrels playing the tight end position
really
there.
Close as he checked in as an eligible receiver inside the 5 now.
Yeah, quick play there, quick hike, little flick to the tight end there for a good gain. Now we're inside the 5-yard line, and I think they smell blood in the water here.
Oh, yeah.
Maivella in the shotgun, snaps the ball. He's going to fake the handoff to Jones, and he's going to use him as a blocker to get in the end zone there.
Keep it himself.
Yep.
I like it.
Touchdown Eagles on the play after a Maivella quick run up the middle for a 3-yard gain. So quick score there, and I believe
Carter Zonner out to attempt the kick. I guess Parker Grizel is still not back from his luxurious vacation.
Family vacation there to Turks and Caicos. So number 25, Carter Zonner here to kick.
So it's like we got to slum it with another kicker that can kick a 30-yard field goal
absolutely.
At 12.
So it's a fake here. Scotty
fake.
Hadley to throw. He's going to throw the extra point into the end zone to Workins, I believe. Great throw by Hadley.
Great execution there. You know, they didn't bring a whole lot of pressure, but we will take it.
Yeah, absolutely. So in this league, remember, the 2-point conversion is actually the 1 point, and if you kick it, it's 2. So that brings our score to 7-0 after the 1-point conversion there.
And we're back as Carter he's getting ready to attempt the kickoff. Drives it to that 2nd level, and a mishandled ball.
Number 1's going to return it at the 30. He's going to be brought down after just a short gain there. And And that'll bring up Goddard's first possession of the game offensively. So we'll see what they have in their bag of tricks for our defense, who has, like we said earlier, only given up 2 scores, and one of those was a special teams gaff, I guess.
I would call it a gaff.
Yeah.
Just a reminder to all of the parents and friends that are listening to make sure that you don't tell the cheerleaders that we have a tournament next weekend. We do not need them here. They are.
Ben, they're part of the game, too.
No, they're not. They take away from the experience. No one is here to see them.
So Goddard under center here in the I formation on first down. Motion in the backfield here. There's the snap. I believe we may have a false start, or we'll see what we got here.
I think you're right. A false start against Goddard will back him up 5. Make life just a little bit harder for him. I think it's hard now. Wait till they run a play.
You know, Ben, as far as Goddard's offense goes, they're not completely inept. I mean, they are scoring 52 points on the season, which isn't terrible. They're right there in the middle of the pack.
So I'm gonna stop you there, Garrett. 52 points divided by the 7 games they've already played is only just over 7 points a game.
I understand the math on that. I'm just, there's a couple teams on here: Circle, Bueller, Valley Center.
Hey, we're not
Douglas.
here to make friends. We're here to call a game for the Maize junior football team.
Agreed. So first down, 15 to go after the penalty. I formation here for Goddard. Going to hand it to their number 5 running back there out of the backfield, who's got some room, but he's going to be tackled on the outside by the cornerback, number 1, Scott Hadley. Ben, we call that kid's name every single week on plays identical to that, where he can get into the backfield, get some penetration, and make a great open field tackle like that. It's incredible to watch.
He just uses his size, his should I say lack of size. Shout out, Chris.
He plays big.
I was going to say that he is able to get through blocks, fight off blocks. He's just so low to the ground. He can fight through and make a play, and he's a strong, sure tackler on the outside, and we're lucky to have him.
So second down here for Goddard. A little different formation here. The regular single back. They pitch it to him. Same side at the top of your screen there. He's going to find no room to run, and that's going to bring up 3rd and long for Goddard on their first possession.
Well, I guess that kid is not as fast as that kid from Derby a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that play.
They seem to be getting
Derby,
outside with us, but this kid, no chance.
That play in Derby worked really well for the Derby offense. Not so much here. I wonder if Goddard's watched a little tape, seen maybe what our defense does.
I think we should share our tape with all of our opponents just so they can fear us ahead of time.
I think there's enough fear involved without the tape, but I agree.
We didn't even send our big kids out to shake hands as captains today.
So third down here in the pistol is Goddard. Quarterback's in the backfield. There's the snap. Low snap. He corrals it. Throws the ball back on the ground, Ben. He had the ball corralled.
We're going to see
the ball again.
Hey, it might be time to bust out the turnover chain.
I believe we recovered that. Yes,
we
sir.
got it.
First
Okay.
down, Maize, after that weird play there by the quarterback from Goddard. Who
Looks like Scotty came up with the ball there.
Great
play.
job. Yeah, absolutely. Great play by the cornerback to get in the backfield there and scoop up that, I guess it was a fumble.
Yeah, I mean,
weird
it was
play.
a weird attempt at a forward pass.
Right. So first down here from Ivel in the offense.
Is that blood in the water, Garrett?
Jarvis
Is that
in
Russ Mel?
motion. He's going to get the ball.
that's
Double
a
reverse to
nasty
LJ
reverse.
Bowens, number 6. He's going to score on the play. Touchdown, Maize. That was awesome.
We only practiced like one day this week, and I guess I wasn't paying attention when they were doing that one. That was a surprise to me, but beautifully executed. One of those things on reverses that you worry about is the fact that the ball is changing hands at least a couple of times. But they just, wonderfully executed. Great job, offensive coaches, and great job
the
players.
timing even. The timing was perfect. Great play there. So Zonner back on the field to kick the extra point. Hadley to hold here. Garrels to snap it. Snap's good. Kick is up. Just wide left there. So after the touchdown, it's going to bring our score to 13-0. We'll take a quick break as these teams move down to the other end of the field.
Okay. And we're back.
So we're back here. Carter Zonner set to kick deep here.
Oh,
Great kick.
Good kick. Neither one of them wants it.
Yeah, driving the ball back inside the 20 there on the kick. Finally recovered. He's going to be stopped after a short game
Boy,
there
good,
by a
good
group of
coverage
defenders.
there.
Yeah, great special teams coverage.
It's like Marcus Myers and along with Parker Hurd getting down there in a hurry. There's Walker Buckley.
You know, Ben, I know you guys missed last week. I don't know if you watched the film or not, but that was one of our weaknesses last week. Obviously, through the season, it's been one of our weaknesses, but last week really was a weakness where we almost let them score on multiple occasions, special teams-wise, last week.
Of course, they had plenty of opportunities because we did kick off quite a bit.
I will admit that. You're absolutely right. So it is nice to see the quick turnaround here, special teams-wise, this week. So first down for Goddard here in the pistol. The snappy surveys, looks to the bottom of the screen. It's going to be swatted down by Garrels, I believe, on the play, intended for number 5 out of the backfield. So second down here for Goddard after that quick play.
Our defense is just thinking, hey, put a little more air under that next time. We only had about 3 guys there ready to pick it off if they would have thrown a good ball. Yeah,
the defense moving from side to side has been really good this year, and you saw it again on that play. It was great defensive awareness by the front, 7 guys there.
I mean, we've seen it more times than not. If we've had dropped picks this year, it's because there were 2 defenders in the same place trying to make a play on the ball at the same time.
So in the pistol again for second down and Goddard. Looks like we're bringing a blitz on the top of your screen there with Higgins. The pass is going to be caught.
Oh, no,
dropped. Incomplete, excuse me.
Dropped.
The drop pass there is going to bring up third down. Pass intended for number 44 of Goddard there. You saw the pressure at the top of your screen on that last play. Hunter Higgins there, I believe Colton Boo, and also a linebacker, Jones, were blitzing on that play. Got good penetration at the top of your screen. Let's see what we do here on third down.
Well, to Goddard's credit, they haven't gone backwards yet on this drive.
Nope, no penalties yet.
They just had no gain.
No penalties, no losses of yards. So here we go on third and long. Back in the I formation, they're going to hand it to the running back who's snuffed out in the backfield by, I believe, number 15, Jarvis there. Good play on the corner from Jarvis, and it's going to bring up fourth down.
What do you do here? You go for it?
It's pretty early, Ben. There's 3.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. I would still punt it away here. But you're right, though. They're already in danger.
It'll be interesting to see if they can get a punt off.
Exactly.
They don't have a personal protector back there. I'm really worried about this punt.
So low snap on the punt. It is blocked, Ben.
Well,
blocked into the end zone. Let's see who gets there first. It's either going to be a score or a safety here. Jarvis there. No, he's going to be pushed out of the end zone by L.J. Bowens for the safety. Great special teams play defensively there, Ben. You called it.
That's a new one. I think that is the first safety we've gotten this year, so we'll take it.
Yeah, I believe you're
Big
right.
win for the defense.
So here's my next.
Started at the 21 ends with a safety. For Maize.
So here's my next question, Ben. On a safety, do you get the turnover check? Because it technically is a turnover.
I think you should get to wear it twice, right? Because you get the points and you get the ball.
Exactly. I mean, that's a double whammy. So Goddard here to kick off after the safety. I believe Libby back to return for our Maize, along with Parker Hurd, number 7 there. It's going to be a stationary kick. Am I right, Ben? He cannot run up on the ball, can he?
So when they back it up, you can punt or you can kick it from a tee.
Okay.
The main thing, so it's not like a usual punt. Like everybody has to stay even with the kicker.
Okay, I got you.
But it's a typical kick at this age level, and they just kind of move them back.
So here's the kick from Goddard. Another low kick. Hadley recovers there at the 35-yard line, excuse me.
35-yard line. We don't have far to go for our next score, and I don't think that it's going to take too long.
So as we get settled in here, I believe it is the second team offense here onto the field.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed there's a bunch of folks that I don't know that are sitting right in front of me because I can't be as candid as I usually am, but
sure you can.
It's totally fine. I just got to look from some mom going, are these idiots even doing anything today?
So Scott Hadley in at quarterback here. He's going to hand off to Warkins up the middle on first down after a short gain.
Looks like About 4 or 5 yards there for Hagan. Not everyone to go down by first contact.
Yeah, he's tough to bring down. Definitely does not go down after first contact. It usually takes a couple of kids to bring him down, and a perfect example there on that play. So second down for Hadley in the shotgun here. A little bit of a high snap there. He's looking to throw. Passes to number 7, Hurd.
Pass caught by Parker Hurd, number 7.
Great play, yeah. Nice pitch and catch. You know, if he holds on to that ball for a second longer, the defense was actually in the backfield there, so great awareness there by Hadley to get the ball out.
Yeah, it was. We haven't seen a whole lot of passing success from our second-team offense. Just, you know, things have broken down on the line in the past, but here we go. We've got
carry in motion there.
Fortunately for us, that one was blown dead on a
false start.
Little handoff.
False start there by the second-team offense. Play looked like it was intended for the wide receiver in the slot there, carry. Let's see what we do here on second down, I believe, in long. No, first and long, excuse me.
I say impose your will. Run the same play. Let them know. Just say same play. Try to stop us.
Yeah. Well, Hadley in the shotgun.
They run it slightly different.
Off the face mask there. I believe Manzano's there to recover it.
Recovered by Manzano.
Great heads-up play there by 33.
Rumor Manzano has a new girlfriend named Lauren that's actually attending the game today. I hope that she gets the opportunity to watch this film, because I told Mannix I was going to publicly shame him with mentioning his girlfriend Lauren.
Should we do the ESPN thing where they constantly snap to the girlfriend in the stands?
Brett Nussberger, where he's like, 10,000 11-year-old kids wish they were going to Maize Middle School.
So Hadley in the shotgun. Pass is going to be incomplete there on second and long. It's going to bring up third down. Pass intended for Walker Buckley, number 5 there. Just couldn't get his paws on it, so it's going to bring up third down. So third down for Hadley and the troops here in the shotgun. Warkins in motion. It's going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle. He's got room to run with good blocking. Runs over a defender. Still on his feet. He's going to score. Touchdown, Hadley. Great run there by number 1.
He did a lot of it himself there, too. Working hard to get into the end zone. Running through and around several Goddard defenders to get to pay dirt. A great individual effort by Scotty Hadley there. He's having a heck of a game.
Yeah, so with that run.
He's got a turnover. He's recovered a kick, had some huge tackles, and now a touchdown run. Good little cap to the season there for number 1.
Yeah, now he's back out there to hold. Zahner here to kick. Good snap. Good kick by Zahner. Just to the right this time.
Yeah, can't get it dialed in between right and left.
So with that missed extra point, the score is still 21-0 with a minute and a half to go here in the first, and we'll take a quick break. So Zahner here to kick after that score.
You take it. No, you take it.
So one does return the ball there. Higgins to tackle there. Great tackle by number 84, Higgins, on the play. So this should be the red defensive set for Maize here. Bit of a different look for Goddard's third possession of the game.
And so here we are. 1:26 left in the first, up 21-0. What's the over-under on this game for us, Garrett?
You know, I'm gonna put it at 40.
Okay.
I think there's gonna be a few more scores here, but I don't think we're gonna go absolutely bonkers on them.
Well, I'm assuming we're gonna have a running clock in the second half.
Absolutely, yeah, you're right.
If we even get to the second half.
So Goddard in the shotgun. Back to pass, scrambling out. Good bootleg play there, but he's going to be tackled down after the catch by Hadley on the outside there. Great play again by the cornerback.
All that work, and they got 2 yards.
Yep.
That looked like a good play, but.
Yeah, Dornbush there to help clean it up, too, after the initial contact. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 8 after a short gain on that bootleg play. So Goddard in the pistol here for 2nd and 8.
See if they try the wide side here at the bottom of the screen.
Snap
well,
just
they're going
to
to try
right
something else,
quarterback.
and it's another turnover recovered by Maize.
He wants no part of diving on the turf to recover the ball. The quarterback had a chance there to dive on the ball and keep possession of it and just looked at it.
Well, he acted like it was a mouse that he was afraid of. He's like, oh, it moved.
It's going to be another turnover there for Goddard and another chance for us to score here before the end of the first quarter, Ben. I hate to say it.
I don't. I'm a bully. I'm fine with it. Let's go.
So after that last possession where Hadley was the quarterback, they're going to bring in Jarvis here to snap the ball in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Dornbush up the middle. He plows over a couple defenders there after a short gain.
We got one kid for Goddard. Working up slowly. Okay. And he's off the field.
Almost looked like a bear going into hibernation there as he was rolling around on
sometimes I wonder, like, what level I should make fun of these kids at. I didn't want to be really hurt.
Terrible.
I'm fine with it.
So
though.
Jarvis in the shotgun looking to pass. Manzano at the bottom of your screen catches the ball. Stiff arms. He's got a first down, Ben. He's inside the 10-yard line after a good pitch and catch there by number 15 to 33.
And all I have to say is, Lauren, that was your boyfriend Maddox.
I hope she saw that. So here we go.
She will.
First down.
I'm sure every kid in school is going to be like, hey, you should watch this YouTube video.
First down here for Maize. The clock's going to run. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. So we're going to make a long walk to the end of the other side of the field. Excuse me. We're taking a break.
Hey, you're right.
So like I was trying to say earlier, we're moving to the other end of the field, Ben.
And look, here's the action.
So first down for Maize inside the 10-yard line. Jarvis in the shotgun. Bobbled snap. Looking to the end zone.
There it is, sir.
Pass is deflected. It's going to be broken up there in the end zone.
Pretty strong defense there.
Yeah, it was nice.
The ball kind of hung up in the wind. Trying to get Maddox again.
So second down for Maize after the incomplete pass. Jarvis in the shotgun along with Dornbush in the backfield. Pass is going to be incomplete, looking across the middle for Manzano again, so that's going to bring up third down now for the offense.
Couldn't tell who he was trying to target there. Not a lot of pressure on him, though. Offensive line kind of holding things up well.
So let's see what he does here on third down. Jarvis in the shotgun. Manzano in motion. They're going to hand it to Manzano here. There is a flag on the field. He's going to find the end zone, though, as he just runs around the defenders. Touchdown Manzano there, but there is a penalty.
Illegal shift on the offense. Whatever.
I'm not even sure where do you even get that from. I didn't see any movement.
He's saying somebody else was moving other than Maddox. You know, I don't know if we got it on tape or not, but I disagree.
Strongly disagree with the call.
You know what? I am a homer. That's what I'm here for.
I could not tell that when we started the broadcast. That's so weird that you would say that.
You know, it's like I'm not Joe Buck out here trying to get excited about both teams. I am rooting for one team.
Well, you know what they say about Joe Buck. So third down here for the Maize offense. Jarvis in motion.
Big socks? I have no idea what you're trying to say.
Pass complete to Manzano there for a short gain. That's going to bring up fourth down. I'm not sure if he got anything there.
About a yard. So 4th and 12 is what it looks like. 4th and goal from the 12, I should say.
They should kick it here, Ben.
I mean, why not?
Yeah. So fourth down, they're going to go for it. They think they might just be out of range of the kicker. Jarvis looking to pass. Throws it up. Incomplete, intended for
number one.
Yeah,
Scotty
number one,
Hadley.
Scotty Hadley down here at the bottom of your screen.
And we turn it over on downs.
Yeah, so a promising effort there to start with that offense in, and it just puttered out there at the end. So the defense comes back onto the field.
You know, I don't know if the boom mic is picking up what sounds like a weed eater engine, but there's a remote control plane being flown overhead, and it's super distracting. Somebody shoot that down, please.
So Goddard offense takes over here. They're going to hand it off up the middle.
And go
no
nowhere.
room to run there.
Yep.
That's probably been the most repeated play ran against us all season long. That hasn't worked for anyone yet to this point of the year.
And, you know, I think it's a testament to how good our coaches are. That
Sure.
We haven't had a whole lot of plays like that because often it's miscommunication in the backfield. Players confused as to who's getting the ball and what steps to take.
Yeah.
And like I said, it just comes down to execution, and that is poor, and we capitalize on it. We're just right there with 11 men ready to meet the ball carrier, whoever ends up taking the handoff.
So second down now. The ball's
ball's
pitched,
on the
and it's
ground.
on the turf. Jones there to recover. He
Scoop
picks it up. He
and
scoops and
score.
scores with that fumble recovery. Touchdown Jones on the play.
Do your chain hang low.
Great play there by Shannon. Good heads-up play to pick up the fumble. So we score anyway, Ben.
Yeah, we do. Man, hey, man, look at our defense. Great offense there, defense.
So Zonner's going to come on to kick the extra point here. You know, the defensive line there, we kind of touched on it a little bit, but Colton Boo, Shannon Jones, who recovered the fumble, Andrew Hernandez there on the defensive line. That was a great series for those defensive linemen there. Hunter Higgins playing a little bit of stand-up D-end. So, yeah, it was a great play.
Yeah. Great series. All 2 plays of it before they decided, here, you guys just take the ball and score.
Good series here. Direct snap to
I like
Zonner.
this.
25 up the middle.
Carter goes in.
Yeah, scores
untouched.
there. So it's going to bring our score to 28-0 with 6.5 to go here in the second quarter.
And now we're back to Goddard, Kansas, home of the Maize Eagles, as we just took the deed to this field and stadium.
Apparently so.
It's 28-0.
So a booming kick by Zonner there yet again. It's going to be returned at the 25-yard line by Goddard. He's got some running room this time. He's going to bring it out past the 40-yard line to start this possession for the Goddard Lions here. So a lot of substitutions in and out now for the Maize defense, which is really great to see here, as it is the last game of the regular season for these boys. So to see them all get in here and have a chance to play is pretty awesome.
Right. It's like every game is senior night for us. It's like everybody gets plenty of playing time, but it is fun to see the ball in the hands of some of our other playmakers.
Yeah.
And like you said, just getting everybody in the game, giving them a chance to shine is awesome.
You know, and this is the last real regular season game where they're playing a mid-states team that a lot of these boys will play together. We're going to lose 6 or 7 of them to Maize South, and the rest, a lot of them will go to Maize High. But, you know, we're going to lose a lot of these guys to Maize South Middle School next year football team. So first down run there for Goddard, a pitch to the top of your screen. Really, you know, no running room again, same story. You know, different play, same result there.
You know what you were saying about losing kids. You know, this has been a fantastic experience for all of these boys over the past couple of seasons. I'm just hoping that I can bribe somebody to redraw those lines and we can keep them all together.
I know.
We'll see who I need to track down.
We're going to have to figure something out. So second down here for Goddard after that short pitch play. In the shotgun, one back. Oh, excuse me, pistol formation. The pass
Ball's
is
in the
up.
air.
Hunter
Oh,
Jennings, number 12 there to deflect the pass. He knows he had an interception there. Great play by number 12. He's got to get both of his bear claws on that thing and take it back for 6 next time, Dad.
yeah, man. You know what? I don't know if somebody else went up to go make a play on that too, or if he's just so mad at himself.
He was on it. Yeah, you know, from my vantage point, he was on an island there. Had a sixer. Had a boomerang. Take that thing back.
He just, man, if his dad would have bought him those more expensive Stickum gloves.
So pistol formation again here for Goddard. Third down. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Running towards the bottom of your screen here. He's going to be brought down in the backfield by Dornbush, I believe. Great play.
Great play.
Excuse me, Augie Fast there, number 58. So fourth down here for Goddard. Let's see what they pull out of their playbook. Hopefully a punt play.
I didn't know what you were going to say when you said playbook, because most of what they've pulled out is garbage at best.
They are bringing in some different substitutions. Maybe the special team squad's out there for Goddard.
Well, they need to back up their punter if they're going to try that crap again.
So Manzano
Well,
here
look,
to
okay,
return.
so we've got a couple of personal protectors. We're kind of in tight now. We'll see if they get a better result. Oh, no, they hand it off.
Hand it off.
Nope, they passed it.
Excuse me,
They fooled me, but they didn't fool the
yeah.
Maize defense. They had 4 guys defending the intended receiver, and so they turned it over on downs. It'll be Maize ball at the 41. We'll take a short break.
So we're back after the quick break. First down for Goddard here, or excuse me, Maize. Hadley in the backfield, hands to Dornbush. Right. Short gain there for number 50. Maybe just 1 yard there for Dornbush. Myers comes into the game here for carry. As the offense gets the play. Hadley surveys pre-snap here. Myers in motion. Looks like an offsides there by Goddard.
Yep.
So we'll get our 5 yards. We'll replay second down here.
And the Eagles go marching yet again. So, second and a short 4 for the Eagles. And we're running it again.
Hand off to Myers, number 13, running to the top of your screen there. Shakes off a defender. Tries to run through another one. Another short gain there for Myers on the run play. It's going to bring up 3rd and short. Maybe even lost a yard there, Ben.
Okay, folks. We don't do a lot of this, but Kansas State, with 12:32 in the 4th quarter, is up 18 on number 5 Oklahoma.
That would be a massive upset if they were able
It
to win
would.
that game.
It would. And for everybody listening, after OU has come back in the 4th quarter, like 3 days later, we're in shock and hope.
So Maddox Manzano there, while we're going over scores, takes the handoff out of the backfield in the jet sweep and picks up a good 15 to almost 20 yards there on the run. Great run there by Manzano. Good blocking up front. So first down for Maize as the clock ticks just under 3.5 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter.
And these Goddard kids, they just tackle like they're playing patty cake. I don't know if I could, tuck Maddox into bed any gentler than he was just tackled.
Oh, are we trying not to ruin it for somebody?
So Manzano in motion again. They fake it to him, give it to Dornbush, number 50, who stiff arms, but there's too many defenders there for him to run out of it. He's going to be tackled just outside the 20-yard line there.
So praise where praise is due, which is few and far between for these Goddard guys. Their defensive end stayed home, watched that play develop, and did a good job holding on to Colby. Of course, it took somebody else to help him bring him down, but not a bad play by a Goddard defender. There, I said it.
Yeah, absolutely, Ben. I mean, that was a great play by the defensive end there on that play. Another great play here to track down Manzano after another jet sweep. I was going to say this earlier. There has to be some of that intimidation factor that does play in. These kids are in 6th grade now. They know what our record is. We know what their record is. So some of that does play into this. I mean, they haven't been able to win a game yet this year. They've struggled quite a bit, and they're playing a team that, the 3rd-team offense can score touchdowns, Ben.
Yep.
So Hadley in the backfield here, looking to pass, incomplete there to Manzano. Man, he's gotten a lot of targets so far in the first half.
Yep, and so with that, it'll bring up 4th and about 4 yards for the Eagles. I mean, I assume we'll keep it on the ground here, but who knows?
So Hadley in the backfield, along with Dornbush. Myers in motion here. Back to pass, surveys. Pass looks like it's complete there. It is complete for a 5-yard
Caught by Walker Buckley for a first down.
Actually, Ben, I think that's a turnover on downs.
Did he not catch it?
I think it was 4th and 14, I believe, on that.
Oh, hey,
So
there we go.
It is going to be Goddard's ball after that. So they, the defense actually, they stood tall there and forced us on a turnover on downs there. Great defensive effort. Great series there for Goddard here right before halftime. Maybe build some momentum.
No.
Let's see if it works on this side of the ball.
No. Go Maize.
So Goddard in the pistol. Looking to hand off. Higgins is there to snuff it out, though. Short gain there by Goddard.
Great play.
I believe number 44, number 45 of Goddard there on the run.
Boy, you were right. He did. He sniffed it out and brought him down.
Yeah, great play there by Higgins.
For a short loss.
So Campbell coming into the game for Higgins after that tackle, maybe a little shook up. after that one. Brings up 2nd and 10 here for Goddard, almost 11. In the wishbone. It's going to be a handoff up the middle again here with nowhere to go.
Good plays. That Caden Herrick over there making plays for us. Hagen Workins over there.
Hagen Workins at the top there, along with Hernandez. Colton Boo there, number 10. And like I said a minute ago, Campbell coming in for Higgins on the defensive line there. So a good front four, along with L.J. Bowens, Shannon Jones, and Ty Willits there at the linebacking core. That's a good front seven. I like that front seven there.
And I don't know what color defense it is, if it's the hodgepodge, black or silver or red, whatever. But it's, we got athletes everywhere on this team, and they're doing a good job holding their ground against Goddard.
Yeah, so 3rd down here. It's going to be a pitch play. Campbell steals the pitch out of midair. He's going to take it into the end zone, Ben. That is a play you do not see very often. He took that ball out of the air on a pitch play.
That was tremendous.
That was a great play, great athleticism there by number 23 to read that, snatch it out of the air, and get 6 points of his own there on the board.
And I tell you what, that's a quick way to score points. Just put us on defense and let the defense eat.
So does that count as a passing touchdown for their quarterback?
Well, it was a backwards pass, so,
But technically, well, yeah, you're right. So Zahner here to kick, Hadley to hold, scores 34-0 with 27 seconds to go here.
Get there. Oh, man, off the crossbar. Great attempt there by Carter.
So as they set up to kick off, we're going to take a quick break. So Zahner set to kick here after that quick score by Campbell. Another booming kick by Zahner into the wind. It's going to roll inside the 20 before they pick it up at the 15-yard line. Kids are just getting rolled. Number 5, Walker Buckley there to make the tackle. Great special teams by number 5. It's going to bring up 1st down for Goddard after a not-so-momentum-building drive there. I did mention that their defense did stand tall. Maybe they had some momentum going. To no avail.
Yeah, you want to talk defensive momentum? Let's talk about a defense that scored 2 separate touchdowns today, and that's the Maize Eagles. Yeah. So wow, accounted for 14 points today, just onto the defensive side of the ball. Great effort by these Eagles. So
Braxton Leiby here, Carter Zahner on this bottom side of your screen defensive line. Let's see if they get anything.
Got Colby Dornbush and Hunter Jennings working the corners now.
Handoff up the middle.
Why not?
It's going to be snuffed out, Ben. He went backwards about 5 more yards.
You know what? I call timeout here and try to get another safety. Somebody tell these coaches.
That should be the last play of the half unless Goddard has other plans with 5 seconds to go here. And it is going to be halftime, so we'll take a break and we'll be back after half. That's what it was. You want to open the second?
Of course. We rolling?
We are.
Oh.
Well, everybody, welcome back. It's the 3rd quarter. It's going to go fast. We've only got about 16 minutes of football left, if you can call it that. Probably going to see about 12 plays over the last 16 minutes once Carter Zahner kicks this ball. But at least we got the ball to start the game, so it's not embarrassing enough to okay, you kick off to us now. We'll ram it down your throat real fast.
I'm not sure what we're waiting on here. I don't know if we need a field umpire or.
Well, there's a Goddard coach or somebody on the field that's saying running clock, and we're saying, we know.
Are they surrendering? They're bringing a white flag over?
Oh,
run the sticks. No?
They've already got guys to run the sticks.
True.
The autumn wind is a raider.
Okay, so Carter to kick here, number 25, Zahner. Another good kick by number 25. It's going to be returned at the 30 by Goddard. He's got an opening there. He's going to be brought down, though. It's a good form tackle there. by number 10, Colton Boo, on the bottom of the pile. He's got the ball, but I don't think he fumbled it.
he's trying to sell it now. I got it. Good job. Good job, 10.
Brings up the first series of the second half here for the Goddard offense. As we continue to run substitutions in and out for this defensive unit.
Yeah, so we got linebackers at corners.
Goddard in a bit of a goal line set here.
Yeah, man, jumbo package.
Yeah. There's a snap. There's the handoff. Got a little running room there after a short gain. He's going to be tackled finally. Number 33.
There's a flag on the field late. Face mask is what they call it.
Yep.
Well, it looks like we're finally going to let him cross midfield.
Yeah, that's going to be an automatic first down for the Goddard offense. 15-yard penalty there. No, a 10-yard penalty.
5 yard, maybe? 5 yard incidental. It's still a thing at this age.
Okay.
So they tell me.
Excuse me. So 5-yard penalty there. It is not an automatic first down. Second down for Goddard here, and about 2 yards to go.
So they probably won't get past the 50.
Could place our bets now.
I don't know, maybe they'll hard count us or something. And so running again out of a real tight set here.
Pistol formation with a man in motion here for Goddard. Tight end. They're going to hand it off. Hunter Jennings on the bottom of your screen there.
Can't make a play.
Well, he forced him back just enough for the next guy up there.
Yeah,
Carter's
there's Carter and
the
Scotty
tackle.
to help clean it up.
Yeah.
You're right. He did a good job stringing it along.
It's a good play there by the defense, and a loss of about 5 yards. So, yeah, you're right, Ben. They may not pass the 50-yard line after being at, what, the 48-yard line, 47-yard line?
Yep.
So 2nd and 6 for the Goddard offense here.
Garrett, does this make you excited to know that in about 6 years, these same boys are going to be playing on this same field with the same result?
I would hope so.
I
Yeah,
hope
I mean,
so,
it
too.
would be. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Yes.
So there's a handoff on second down for Goddard. Much the same story there for them as they get no rushing room up the middle. It's going to bring up third down. But like you said, Ben, yeah, how awesome would that be to see these boys still continuing to play together at a high level all the way into high school. There's a few years to go before they get to that point, but I would think that they keep this up. It'd be great.
And I think that the next time I come, I am going to sit on the home sideline and be like, nope, it's my field.
So I formation here for Goddard on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. Fumbled snap there. He picks it up this time. Hagen Workins in pursuit. Fumbled on the
The ball's
play.
still on the ground. Okay.
I think Goddard recovered
they called
it.
it a backwards incomplete pass.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Very interesting. The quarterback is down on the play, as I would too, as Hagen had a free run at the quarterback on that play and just demolished the backside of the quarterback. I hope he's not injured too badly on the play, but he did take a hard hit from number 28 there.
Clearly a backwards pass, but I guess it's just the Zebra's way of trying to do the right thing.
Yeah, definitely a backwards pass as number 2 is shook up on the play. It was a good heads-up play for him there to get on the snap that was fumbled, though, as the previous 2 times he almost wanted nothing to do with it. So there's improvement there.
I'm sure if a ball's loose again, he's going to pull a Cam Newton and make no effort to jump on the ball. He'd be like, oh, no, my future's at stake.
You're going to run a couple subs in on the Goddard sideline here. It is going to be 4th down for Goddard.
And the clock continues to roll.
Yeah, just inside 4 minutes here to go in the 3rd quarter. The wishbone formation here for Goddard. They're going to hand it off up the middle. The line's pushing. He might have a first down. No, he was going to be close there. The line had some momentum there, but
It'll be
stopped
a first
just shy.
First down, Maize at the 46.
First down for the Eagles.
And so 5 minutes into this game, Maize will run 5 minutes into the 2nd quarter, we'll run a play.
It'll be a timeout by Maize here to get that clock stopped for the time being. We'll take a quick break with the team here.
And we're back.
Jarvis in the backfield here on first down from Maize. He's going to hand it off to Tyler Logston, the fridge, number 24, up the middle on the play. Man, that is awesome to see Tyler get the ball there on a play. Typical offensive lineman there, number 24 coming off the field. He's got to get some oxygen, I would imagine, after that.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and give you a hard time, big man, because like a 90-pound kid from the Goddard team just tackled you. Lower your pad level.
He's not used to handling the rock. Great run by 24 there after a good 5-yard gain.
They just didn't ride her in, and they're like, hey, it's your turn.
So they're going to hand it to Campbell, number 23, up the middle. He's got a lane, got a first down,
And
got good blocking.
Yep.
So first down for Campbell there.
Well, that worked well.
Yeah,
And
same play.
Andrew Hernandez into the game to probably get a ball carry there.
Yeah, number 99. So all the linemen coming into the game, getting a shot to run the ball up the field here. It's pretty cool to see, Ben.
Yep.
So I imagine I know what's coming here. Jarvis in the shotgun. Hand off to Hernandez up the middle. He's running hard,
Look at
man.
that. Yeah, he was running hard.
That's some explosive speed from the big fella there up the middle.
Somebody
Good run.
got pancaked.
Yeah, well, did we run an offensive play?
Are they just like pulling names out of a hat now? They're like, Augie Fast.
Yeah, Augie Fast, number 58 here.
Go score a touchdown.
Jarvis takes a snap. He's going to hand it to Fast up the middle. He's going to score a
that's
touchdown,
ahead of
Ben.
steam.
Number 58 scores the first touchdown of the season. Great touchdown by number 58.
Nobody wanted any part of Augie. They've seen enough of him on defense to know.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he has a defensive touchdown or not, but I know that's the first offensive touchdown he has this season. So everybody getting a chance to touch the ball on that one. And same result for the offense. The score is now 40-0 with 1:25 to go here in the third quarter.
I'm hoping for the over.
Yeah. What was it, 44?
You gave me 40.
Was it 40? Okay. Well, we got to hit this. Oh, just short by Zonner.
So close.
So we're going to have to find the end zone one more time before this thing
I
ends.
hope we do. That or you should take up, a side gig as a Vegas odds maker.
Yeah, I might have to buy a lottery ticket on the way home. So we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to go get a lotto ticket, and we'll be right back. So Zonner to kick here. Another booming kick with the wind. He's going to back up the return team to inside the 20. Man, he's having a hard time handling that stick of butter there.
Stayed down, dude.
I believe he's about the 13-yard line is where Goddard will start this possession. But that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter, and we'll take another break here. We'll be right back.
9 years old.
Rolling.
So brings up first down for Goddard here after the kickoff. Jumbo formation here under center. Handoff up the middle. And yeah, just no room to run there.
Yeah, hurry up and punt.
Braxton Libby comes onto the field for Higgins.
Little size disparity between those two.
Slight size disparity. Still has that's still a solid defensive unit that's out there.
I know.
I mean, I'm looking across the board and I'm like, athlete, good player, good tackler, athlete. That's a good defensive squad out there. So second down for Goddard here out of the jumbo set. Handoff up the middle. He's got a little running room, drags a defender, but he's a sure tackler. Good tackle there by, I believe, number 58. Is that Augie Fat? No, excuse me, number 15, Jarvis, there on the top of your screen. Good tackle there to bring up third down for Goddard. He's had several good tackles today.
Yep. Boy, Goddard averaging about 45 seconds in between plays.
I mean, that's a good strategy. If I were the coach over there, I'd be taking as much time as it would
but
be
if
permitted.
you're the parent of the fifth-string quarterback that's really hoping to get into the game for
That's
Maize.
also true. So back to passes.
Great idea.
Great
Pass.
throw there. That looked like some pass interference there in the secondary. They don't throw the flag there. And it's going to fall incomplete. Now 4th down for Goddard.
A good break on the ball there by Shannon Jones playing free safety.
Yeah.
Able to bat the ball away.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, 4th down. Of course, normally the clock would stop, but under these mercy rules, clock continues to roll.
Do they do that in the 7th and 8th grade middle school football games? Is there a running clock after a certain score?
Couldn't tell you.
I don't think there is. So this might be the last year we have to
This
deal
is
with
the
that.
last year for mercy.
So a pitch to the outside for Goddard here. L.J. Bowens there had a good beat on the
Well,
ball carrier, the rusher there. He's going to be tackled down again, I believe, by number
turns
15,
it over.
Jarvis.
Turns it over on downs. First down for Maize.
Yeah, a lot of sure tacklers out there on the field, even though we're running with, a lot of different substitutions. So a good stand by the defense, and the offense comes back out on the field. Ben, I believe that was the first team offense that came out. Now they're
just
coming
called
back
a timeout
off.
there.
So excuse me, not the first team offense. I believe that's the second team offense now. Hernandez coming in for Higgins here. So Warkins in the backfield is the running back, Jarvis at quarterback. And I believe Caden Herrick in the deep backfield. He's going to get the handoff. Number 19 up the middle, running hard.
There we go.
Another good gain by Herrick. Ben, that play might actually work
next weekend,
in a
too.
close game.
Yeah. Linemen are all excited to block for one of their own.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so Tyler Logsdon, who carried the ball the first time last possession, is now snapping the ball. So Jarvis in the shotgun. The handoff's going to go to Garrels, number 8 up the middle, who's going to run.
And he's going to score.
I think he's got a touchdown there. Touchdown,
Oh,
Jake
baby.
Garrels. Stiff arms a defender. Touchdown, number 8. Great run by Garrels.
And the over is achieved.
Yeah, so 46-0 here in Goddard, with a chance to kick the extra point, get another 2 points to make it 48-0. Let's see what we do here. As Hadley comes on to hold for Zahner. They haven't connected yet, Ben, but they've been close several times. It's only a matter of time until they get things figured out, and that extra point battery becomes maybe the starting extra point battery for next year. It's going to be wide right for Zahner. Good snap and hold there. A little pressure on the outside edge. So that is going to bring our score 46-0. And as these teams set to kick, we'll take a quick break.
And so Carter set to kick yet again. Boy, our kick coverage team has certainly gotten a workout today.
Yeah, and much needed also after that last week.
Great kick. Great kick into the wind, keeping it low.
Yep.
Covered up at the 26.5. Goddard will take over. This will probably be,
The last 2 or 3 plays we see today.
if we're lucky. So yeah, they couldn't have called the play on the sideline. They need to huddle up and call it. Anyway, for anyone still listening, thanks for a great season.
It's been an awesome season.
We appreciate all of the parents getting your kids to practice each week.
Yep.
All of the coaches, of course, for all the time and effort they've put in. And
Volunteered. to
great
put
job
in.
by all of you players that are still watching and listening as Goddard does their best to turn it over again.
Fumbled snap there by Goddard. I want to thank, Lisa Woodard, who's been so kind to take all the pictures, volunteer her time. Justin Carey, who videotapes all the games. I just want to give them a quick thank you, because it's not easy doing this stuff.
Now, I would say nothing says thank you to Justin Carey more than a pack of like 20 AA batteries.
Yeah.
He uses a lot of those.
I thought you were going to say Marlboros, but batteries are good.
Yes. He actually only smoked.
Cold cut combo. I eat 3 every day to help keep me strong. Talk about a hole-in-one.
Wow, that got off the rails quick.
Up.
Passes
Ooh.
up. Almost intercepted again by Jennings there, number 12, and he's beside himself.
He's mad. He's like, you know what? If I didn't have to wear these shoulder pads, he's doing it right now. He's going like, look at these little arms.
T-Rex there. Third down now for Goddard with just under a minute now to go in the game. This should be the last play of the game here as Goddard lines up.
They run at their current pace.
In the wishbone here.
Maybe they'll pass it again. Throw it in the air.
No, the quarterback's going to be sacked in the backfield before he can get the handoff.
Call a timeout. Nope, they're already all lined up, ready to go.
So that's going to bring up fourth down. Not sure if they can even get the snap off with
Probably
25
not.
to go here.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be able to make the Saturday matinee yet again.
Yeah, Maize is going to finish the second consecutive year undefeated in the regular season, Ben. This team right now is 18-0 since the start of last football season. And next week we'll have a real test up in Kansas City. And that's going to be our final here from Goddard. The final score 46-0. Maize rolls to another win, and that's going to wrap up the regular season for Maize.
And that's going to probably wrap things up for us as well. Thanks on a great year.